Here are 10 lessons that I've learned being a homeschool dad. So my name is Drew Koss, and I am a homeschool dad. I do online work, and I homeschool my daughter, who is now 5, turning 6. So here's some lessons. I'm going to go off the top of my head to help you guys out who are starting or who have done it for a while and need a refresher. Disclaimer, I am not like the best at it, but I love my daughter and I want her to learn and be a learner. So number 1, don't buy everything you see. This is the first one, and one that almost got me. At the time when I first started homeschooling my daughter, we were going through a financial patch. So for me to just try to buy everything, it couldn't happen anyway. But the reason why I say that is because you can go crazy buying everyone's course. They're bigger names, and you'll realize that you probably don't even need that for your kid. Like, you probably don't need 7 courses. You probably can do one. You probably can figure out if your child learns different, how you want to structure their day and things of that nature. But it does look enticing to just buy everything. Remember, it's you teaching your child to become a learner. It's not really you doing the learning. So how you learn versus how they learn are totally different. So that's number 1. Number 2, have breaks in your day for you and for the child. When I first started doing it, I was with her. She lives with me. I was with her like when she was awake from when she got up until she went to bed. So it was like homeschooling, some errands and things of that nature. And I was always with her and I was drained. What I had to do was schedule in breaks. At this time, you can go do this. I'll go do this. I get a little break. When we go outside to recess or gym, or we may see a community of children, I get a little break of somehow, but you got to schedule in breaks. You have to, or you're going to find out you're going to be overwhelmed super quick. Now, I know someone's in the back screaming how much they love their kid and how much they want to spend every waking moment with them. But for the people who are honest, you need a break. Number 3, be okay with people not understanding why you're doing what you're doing. You're doing it for your kid and whatever other reasons that you're doing it, but people may not understand that. The school system has been around for years, so they automatically think since it's been around for years, it has to work. Like, one of the main reasons of people homeschooling is because they realize the school system is not really there to teach their kids to be independent learners, to be creative, and to work on their abilities. The school system is really just to make workers. So don't worry about everyone trying to understand why you're doing what you're doing. Do it for your reasons. You don't even have to announce it. When we started doing homeschooling, we didn't announce it because I didn't want to fight anybody for being disrespectful, or for some reason people feel that kids who get homeschooled are slow. They're really not. They're really, really bright. Number 4, try to find a tribe or community for activities, right? This may be going for play dates. This may be going for recess dates, or now where we live at now, we are going to be joining with a community of other homeschoolers so that she has more access to other kids, other adults who believe the same things. We get to piggyback ideas from each other. We get to find out what they like, what we don't like, and more. So try to build a community of some sort. Number 5, let your kid help. When I started homeschooling, I was trying to do everything for her. And as we grew, I figured, hey, let's teach her how to do laundry so she can help. Let's teach her how to get her materials so she can help. And she would ask, can I help? And at first, it would slow things down. But then I thought, if I teach her how to do these things, it's going to flow all year around, which is good for both of us. The 6th one is probably one I wish I knew on the first day. You're not going to get it all right. You're going to learn. You're going to find things that work, things that don't work. Don't try to think you're going to become what school was to them, because that's going to defeat the whole point. You're trying to help your kid become a learner, and who is better to teach them than you because you love them? Which brings me to my next one. You don't have to be a teacher to teach them. I had a bunch of teachers who I know when I started homeschooling my daughter, and the things that they told me, they were like, we would homeschool our kids too if we have kids. First few years, we're just still following this curriculum. And I'm thinking, if you're just following this curriculum, then we can do that. The next one would be, it doesn't take all day for them to learn. Most homeschoolers can be learning in a 2-hour gap. You can break that up throughout the whole day. With that 2 hour gap, you realize they have more focus time. You're focusing on the subjects that you want them to learn. One of my subjects that my daughter loves to, for some reason, be on a mic and make videos. So we just started making one of her extracurriculum activities podcasting. So she can learn. She's 5. Imagine when she's like 15. She will be more confident with public speaking. Writing will be better. All of those things. The 2 hours you're going to probably say next, so what do you do the rest of the day? You can do your errands, more fun activities. You'll figure it out. My last thing I would say is don't try to overwhelm yourself with trying to make it what school was. That's not the person asked me. So then what do you do for work? There's some remote jobs you can go after. If you have a spouse, maybe somebody works in the morning, somebody works at night. You don't have to do the homeschooling, but if you feel that you should be doing it, you are called to do it, and you feel this is the right thing to do, you're going to figure it out. Your child will love having the ability to develop with you and you being their teacher. Yes, at first they may miss their friends, but you can schedule play dates. They can still play sports with the school and things of that nature. And after a while, you start realizing the younger you take them out of the school system, they're not even really going crazy and missing it. They're just missing like some friends when you can help them out with that. Take care.